I'm Josh Corrick. This is your weekly Blue Edge Energy Snapshot. Here are some quick hits to pay attention to this week. We have a 44 BCF injection to ground storage inventory, which was rather bearish. And the Farmer's Almanac is calling for 2022 and 2023 winter, the one coming up, to be extra cold and long. Wonder what's going to happen. So let's jump into some current price trends right now. The August gas contract matured right now fell off the books at $8.68.7 a decatherm. And with that being complete, we're going to jump right into this month, which the prompt month is September. And the contract closed yesterday at $8.87.4 a decatherm. Here's a quick depiction of the price movement over the last 12 months alone. A major swing from a year ago. The current regional cash out prices for Chicago, $7.78.5 a decatherm. And for our friends in the Western Northern Natural Gas Ventura, $7.65 a decatherm. These prices, of course, are important. When we take the average of the dailies for the month, that becomes our sellback price or our purchase price if we need more gas in a given month. Now, the following graph you're about to look at is a price chart of the next 4 years of futures prices. As we always do, talk about and notice the price trend over time. Very high in the coming months, much lower as we go further out into the future. Now here's the same information as a bar graph focusing on the winter pricing alone. Next winter pricing is at $8.55.8 a decatherm. Meanwhile, the winter after that is at $5.49.1 a decatherm, and the winter after that out to 2025 is $5.08 a decatherm. It almost seems like a bargain at this point. So with that being said, let's shift gears to this week's storage report. And we said before, it was a bear of a storage report. It showed a plus 44 BCF to ground storage inventory. Let's make sense of that. Puts our current overall ground storage inventory at 2,501 BCF, which is 268 BCF below last year's average, and 338 BCF behind the 5-year average as well. Let's talk about the weather. It's beautiful outside, and in Wisconsin, it's going to have a beautiful forecast coming up soon as well. We're going to see weather in the mid 70s during the day coming up ahead, and overnight temperatures near 60. Now let's talk about the national weather scheme right now. In the 8 to 14 day weather forecast pulled up here, you'll see it calls for hot weather along both coastlines, but a significant dome of heat over the Pacific Northwest in particular, and most of the rest of the country is expected to see below normal temperatures. Now let's talk about some parting market notes. There was a time when the gas market would move 10 cents during the week that people would get excited about, and no, that was not too far or too long ago. Well, as you might suspect, that is an entree into another comment that we again saw wide swings in gas prices over the last week. So let's talk about it. Trading down to as low as $7.53 on Monday, we rang the bell at nearly $9 this afternoon or on Thursday before settling today at $8.87. It's all over the place. And today's price move was after what analysts considered to be a bearish 44 BCF storage build. So regarding the bulls and the bears question, I'm going to share today's comments from Art Gelber's team down in Houston, Texas. Quote, "It's becoming increasingly clear that the underlying supply-demand fundamentals for the U.S. natural gas market are quickly evolving towards much more bearish conditions than they have been nearly all year long. However, the price of the NYMEX gas futures isn't yet reflecting a turn in sentiment as of yet. This may be due to large hedge funds that are deeply investing in out-of-the-money call options over and above the $8 per decatherm area. But at some point, the bearish fundamentals will begin to outweigh bullish positions and inflict some serious downside momentum on the market. There are several bullish drivers out there right now behind the price strength, but they are flimsy at best, and buyers seem to be grasping at straws to find excuses to keep the price this inflated and this elevated. we'll see if these mechanisms continue to gain traction going forward. And on behalf of myself, Blake, TJ, and Karen, and my daughter who's filming this right now, have yourself a wonderful